themselves to the task at hand and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second and a yard. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Hey, yo, that was a hard hit, my man. Turn my mic's on. Yo. I know it is.
A doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And this will result in losing yardage back to the 3.
That was a hard hit, my man.
A loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look
from
the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed.
Sorry,
really make a big time play for their defense.
Okay.
So
all right, you messed up. No, I was calling.
They'll try to run this one in, and he is met in his
all right, 2-minute warning.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
You know, Josh spent $6 on 2K this morning and pulled a card. It's good, I guess. Yeah.
Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries.
He's on that grind. He's doing it a $100 giveaway for 100 subscribers. He is. At least he said he was, and he kept stalling it.
Will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill.
No! Wait, was that running the pass or no way? Let's go! Let's go! I got lucky. Just kidding. That was all skill. Let's go.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first.
What a mistake.
They'll try to run this
Holy
shit. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Wait, what?
Loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it
when?
At first, 12-78.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I have to run it in. Yes, sir. Alright, that's not going to work.
Back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This Eagle defense.
Alright, touchdown on this play. I can smell it with my eyes.
From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed it.
No!
He lost the football.
Oh my gosh! I should not have done that. No, I wasn't. Wait, where is our one? Oh, in the back of the end zone? My fault, my G.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
All right, let's go.
This is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that's the old bend but don't break approach. Make sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Man, it's the Eagles. No one likes the Eagles. Imagine selling a game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And
Imagine
last drive,
some man.
turned it over. Good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going
Let's
to
go
be
second.
aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Come on, how did he not get sacked?
Play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Let's go, interception! Just kidding, psych. I lied. The ball isn't mine. Respectfully.
But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Letting one go deep for the end zone.
I wasn't even trying to intercept them.
Intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
All right.
That pick hurts a little extra because he was 3rd down. You're already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
Oh, I thought I was going to pass it to my
He'll be out of bounds
but
at the
I take it.
25-yard line. He'll get 5 out
I
of the
was throw on the run, but I was a little too late. I don't know why this play is favorite. It only works when there's a certain formation. It's not going to work this time.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, and it's 3rd and 5.
And no one man's is going to call timeout after this play.
They come up now.
I know my man's better call timeout.
Incomplete pass. This time they stay on the ground, and they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down.
Of course he does. What an idiot. He's not going to do anything. Oh, I called timeout. Yay.
So
Shut up.
Coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Wait, I tried to punt it out of bounds. Did it go out of bounds? Damn it.
Here comes Rager.
Oh, shit. It's like, I lied. That play was just fine. Respectful.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
All right, let's take this out.
This will make it into the end zone.
That was garbage. Just kidding. All right, bye.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen, flush to his right. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, Allen forced out to his left. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first.
I was just changing controls. I didn't even mean to call timeout. Come on.
Third quarter.
So annoying.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. They'll roll him out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And less than a yard.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
All right.
On first down.
Oh,
Singletary. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will extend their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence is right there.
Come on. Eli, come on.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
Let's get it.
His body and it's intercepted.
GG's.
Picked off around the... And he
What?
football.
You kidding me?
Their skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest
Fucking
thing they're calling it
bullshit.
now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
second down. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And the Eagles are in for 6. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down. And now it's 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Singletary. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Eagles, 14.
The Bills on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Allen. He completes it to the tight end, Knox.
That's what you get for the head sick fumble that you got BS on an interception.
Teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Singletary again. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On 1st down, Singletary. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And that's caught.
Go!
And they'll wind up getting this this one all the way down inside the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 27-yard attempt.
Stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Flushed out right. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Bills are going to win the football game. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to probably 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of the stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents.
Let's go easy, guys. Bye.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter,